I've just seen a like come up, so I hope so. Hello, everyone. I'm just waiting for my tech cue to tell me that I'm live or not, because we're just running into a couple technical difficulties. I am live. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. We were just making sure things went a bit funny. Hello to everyone watching. I can't see you, but I assume you are watching. So this is welcome back to Isolated Live Theatre. This is our yoga flow with the lovely Ciara Waterfield. I hope you are ready to enjoy some nice relaxing yoga today. As usual, I'm your MC throughout the whole quarantine. My name is Dana Hudson. I'm one of the co-founders of Ethereal Theatre, and I'm delighted to say that again, for those of you who may be new, that we are partnering with Age UK, Kensington and Chelsea to bring all this content to over 7,000 people over the ages of 55 and above, all the way through. But anyone, of course, is always welcome to join in with any of our classes or performances that we do. Make sure that you check back. We're running content exclusively for all you guys online from Tuesdays through to Saturdays. So today we have the lovely Ciara Waterfield, who's going to be outside, so I'm just waiting for her to get set up, and then I'm going to just send you over to her now. I hope you all enjoy, find a space, and let's relax with Ciara.
Hello, isolated actors, friends, family, whoever's stuck at home not being able to do very much at the moment. My name's Ciara. I thought it'd be a really great idea to put together a yoga flow for you all, so that people who haven't got much to do at home or are struggling to get their body moving will be able to do something that's a little bit energising, and something as well that requires you to reflect and go within and listen to what your soul's talking to you about. It's not going to be a really difficult flow. It's going to be a classical sun salutation and Surya Namaskar A with a few variations thrown in there. So it won't be really difficult. It's only going to be about 20 to 25 minutes long. And you can do it in sections. You can stop halfway if you begin to find it gets a bit too difficult, or you can keep going. But I really hope this is of help to some people, and sending lots of love. Okay, so beginning at the top of the mat in Tadasana, which is mountain pose, with the weight evenly distributed across all four corners of the feet, pulling up through the quadriceps, engaging the core muscles and relaxing the shoulders back and down, with the hands in prayer position and Jali Mudra. Inhale, arms up above the head, rotating the pinky fingers to the back. Exhale, swan dive down, elongating through the spine to place the hands either side of the feet in Uttanasana, standing forward fold, bending the knees if your hamstrings aren't as flexible. Inhale, come to hands on the shins or to the fingertips for Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, elongating through the crown of the head. Exhale, hands either side, stepping the right leg back, knee down, toe down into crescent moon lunge. Inhale, arms up into prayer position above the head. Feeling a gentle stretch through the right hip flexor here. Exhale, hands either side of the left foot, stepping back into high plank position, finding a nice doming through the shoulder blades. Knees down, lie down, keeping the arms into the side, bringing your heart space through to baby cobra. Pressing the pelvis into the floor, pressing all 10 toes into the floor, lifting the hands here to check you're working the back muscles and relaxing the gluteus muscles. Exhale down, move back, pressing yourself up, lifting the hips high into downward dog. External rotation of the thigh muscles, external rotation of the tricep muscles here, walking the dog out if you're finding the hamstrings are a little bit tight, keeping a bend in the knees if that's more comfortable. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, stepping the right foot through. You can assist your foot if needed to come between the hands, knee down, toe down. Inhale, arms above the head to crescent moon lunge. Exhale, hands either side of the right foot, bringing the toe up and stepping forward so your feet are hip distance apart, lengthening down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, hands either side. Inhale, breathing the arms up above the head. Keeping prayer position. Exhale, bring hands apart. Inhale, arms above the head, relaxing the shoulders. Exhale, swan dive down with a gentle micro bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands either side of the foot, stepping back on the left foot, knee down, toe down. Inhale, crescent moon lunge. Allowing the fingertips to meet above your head with energy. Exhale, hands either side of the foot, tucking the toes, stepping back into high plank position, doming through the shoulders. Knee down, lie down, keeping the elbows tight to the body. Inhale, coming forward to baby cobra. Relaxing the shoulders, chin level with the floor. Testing the hands there to see whether you've got the work in the lower back rather than the gluteus muscles. Exhale, moving back into downward dog. Hip distance apart here is 2 fists in between your feet if you're struggling to find the position, allowing a nice and mobile neck there in the downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands, help the foot if needed. Knee down, toe down. Inhale, hands above the head into crescent moon lunge. Really breathe into the ribs here, allow the breath to ground you. Exhale, hands either side of the left foot, tucking the toes, stepping forward to hip distance apart. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Lengthening through the spine, keeping its natural curves. Exhale, relax. Inhale, sweeping the arms up above the head. Meeting the hands in prayer position. Exhale to heart. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands either side of the foot, stepping back into high plank position, doming through the shoulders, knees down, lie down, bringing the heart space through to cobra, keeping a bend in the elbows, hands below the shoulders, chin level to the floor. Exhale, pushing back, coming up to a downward dog, finding that external rotation of the triceps there to open up through the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step between the hands, helping the foot if needed. Plant your left hand to the ground, pressing into the fingertips. Inhale, straighten the right arm up, allowing there to be energy through the top of your hand, rotating towards the ceiling, your rib cage, and your chest, opening your chest. Exhale, hands either side of the foot. Inhale, plant the back heel down, all keeping the ball of the foot. Inhale to Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Find strength in your Warrior 1 here, keeping the hips facing forwards. Hands to hips, bringing the back foot ever so slightly in, shortening the distance. With a slight micro bend in the knees. Inhale, exhale, moving forwards, hinging from the hips into Ekapada Uttanasana, one-legged standing forward fold. Bringing the fingertips to tented fingertips either side of the foot. Hands to the shin, or if you have more flexibility in your hamstrings, bring the hands further back and rotate the fingertips to the back of the mat. Exhale, hands either side of the foot, stepping back into high plank position. Knee down, lie down, moving forward, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, moving back into downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring the left leg between the hands. Inhale, plant the right hand, open up the left arm to the sky. Energy through the fingertips, allowing your heart to open, chest towards the sky. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, again, planting the back heel down, or leaving the foot on the ball. Inhale to Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Lifting here through the rib cage, finding length through the spine. Exhale, hands to hips, shortening the distance, bring the back leg in ever so slightly. Micro bend in the knees. Inhale, hinging from the hips, forward into Ekapada Uttanasana, one-legged forward bend. allow the crown of the head to relax forward. Exhale, hands either side of the foot, stepping back into high plank position. Knee down, lie down, keeping the elbows tight, sweeping the heart space through into cobra, relaxing the shoulders, lowering the body, moving back into downward dog. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. Step, hop or walk to the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, sweeping the arms up above the head. Meeting in prayer position. Exhale, bring the prayer down to your heart. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale, swan diving forward with a micro bend in the knees. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping back into a high plank position. Knees down, lie down. Sweeping the heart space through into cobra. Exhale, moving back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, stepping in between the hands. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1 with warrior 1. Exhale, moving the weight forward, planting and rooting down through the front right foot. Moving up into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the crown of the head, reaching with your foot, your extended foot, and your hands forward. Allowing the hips to remain square. Exhale, bring the foot to either side, hip distance apart, sweep the hands up into fierce pose. Keeping the weight mainly to the heels. If I should ask you to lift the toes off the mat, you should be able to do so. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Stepping back into high plank position, move through your vinyasa of choice. So that is knees down, toes down, elbows either side. Sweeping the heart space through. Exhale, moving back in downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring the foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, sweeping the hands forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Find strength in this posture. Allow your front leg to have a right angle, pushing back through the heel of your back foot. Exhale, bring the weight forward into that front left foot. Planting that foot down, rooting like a tree. Straightening the leg and moving into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Exhale, feet hip distance apart, sweeping the hands through into chair pose, or fierce pose, I prefer this one. Inhale, exhale, micro bend at the knees, swan dive down. Inhale, exhale, stepping back into high plank position, doming the shoulders, knees down, lie down. Sweeping through to cobra. Exhale, release the body. Moving back to downward dog. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. Step, walk or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the hands either side. Inhale, sweeping the arms up above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale, swan diving forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping back, high plank position, knees down, toes down, lowering the front body, sweeping through to cobra. Feeling the work in the lower muscles of the back rather than the gluteus muscles. Exhale, release, moving back into downward dog, lifting the hips high here, keeping the bend in the knees if your hamstrings are slightly tight, freedom in the neck. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right leg to the front of the mat. Inhale, through to Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1, keeping a strong position. Planting the right foot, moving forward into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. From here, Bring the right fingertips to about a foot in front of your right foot. Inhale, open up the left hip, open up the left arm, chest to the ceiling, keeping your focal point down to the side or up to your fingertips, opening up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Exhale, bending the supporting leg, stepping back, allowing your front heel to be in line with the arch of your back foot. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Hips facing the side of the mat. Knees tracking the toes over the front toes. Inhale. Exhale, moving back into Exalted Warrior, bringing the hand behind the back. Little finger rotated to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, sweeping the arms down, cartwheeling the hands down, stepping back into high plank position. Knees down, lie down, moving through Cobra. Meeting back in Downward Dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring the hands between the fingertips at the front of the mat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, finding strength in the position. Exhale, moving forward, Virabhadrasana 3. Rooting down through that left foot like you've got roots of a tree through the left foot. Keeping you to the ground, lengthening through. Bringing the fingertips down. Left fingertips to about a foot in front of your supporting leg. Inhale, rotating open that right hip. Rotating open the right shoulder. Taking your focal point up to the top fingers if you're feeling brave. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Exhale, bend the front knee, planting the back foot to the front heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Lifting up through the arch of the back foot, keeping the front knee tracking the front toes. Inhale, lengthen forward, exhale back into the Exalted Warrior. With the fingers facing the ground. Inhale, back to Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Plant the palms, step back into high plank pose. Knees down, lie down, sweeping through Cobra. Exhale, moving back into Downward Dog. And taking 5 breaths here in Downward Dog. Engaging the quadriceps, lifting up through the kneecaps. If your heels can't come to the floor, that's fine. Keep a gentle bend in your knees. Look to the front of the mat on the next inhale. Step, walk or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, relax forward. Bending the knees, clasping the elbows and taking a ragdoll here. Allowing your body to swing gently from side to side. Placing the hands either side and allowing your spine to roll up, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Rolling the shoulders when you get to the top. Inhale, hands up above the head, meeting in Anjali Mudra prayer position. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Thank you all so much for watching this practice today. Namaste to you all and thank you for joining me. On a serious note, the world's in quite a bit of turmoil at the moment and a lot of change is happening around us, and it can be really difficult to navigate that change. And finding things to keep yourself busy, to better yourself, to find knowledge for yourself, to care for yourself, to nurture yourself and the people around you that you're isolated with, or the people that we can share things with on an online platform or an online community, is going to be what gets us through this kind of time. And there is the capacity for so much good to come out of something like this, which is quite frankly quite difficult for a lot of people, if we find it within ourselves to allow that good to come out. So I really hope this has helped some of you. I'm still doing my training, so any feedback greatly appreciated. Yeah, keep yourselves safe, keep looking after yourselves, find loads of self-love and give love to the world and gratitude for what we have around us right now. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you so much for that, Ciara. Wasn't that nice? Just relax, have some little bit of yoga, some one-on-one. That's everything that we have today. Just a nice short one for you all. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We're going to be back in our usual scheduled time at 7 p.m. for our first open mic night. So make sure that you don't miss out. We've got an amazing lineup of some talented performers who'll be joining on. They'll be singing for you. Maybe we'll even get some piano, some guitar playing. Maybe you could join in and shout out some requests for us. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So make sure that you stick around and watch that. Thank you so much to Ciara. I think she just had to jump off because she is in the park after all. So thank you so much to everyone who's watched the video today for us. Don't forget, as always, to subscribe for that open mic night, and we also have a very, very special guest headlining on the Saturday. So if you want to find out more about that, make sure that you stay around. I'm Dana Hudson as always. Don't forget to like, comment, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now!
Great danger for ex-servicemen is loneliness, particularly if you lose your partner. Probably one of the biggest causes of me feeling lonely was when I lost her. You are then stuck between the same four walls, the same drab television. You listen to music, but you don't respond because you are not in the human company. That very often leads to a spiral of depression if you're not prepared to get out and go out with people. Age UK provides you with a reason for getting out, having a shave, a shower, shampoo, clean your shoes, get dressed in best casuals and get out and smile with people. Because you're in company and you hear different points of view, different experiences, it arouses your curiosity again, and you want to know about things. You're not just sort of sitting back and coasting along, you want to live. Joining forces, it's like being back in a unit. No questions are asked about which service you're in, whether it was the Territorial Army, the Home Guard, Merchant Navy, whatever it is, get in there and get stuck into them because they're a good bunch to be with.